Guys, it's Simran. I'm on Yardley Road in Acocks Green in Birmingham. That is MK Chais, and this is your official Beat It review. Guys, let's talk atmosphere. Small shop, right? But this is a typical. It's a cafe. It's basically a halal cafe. Small tables, small joy, but apparently the food is supposed to be good. Proof's always in the pudding. Time to order. Right, we are going for the full Desi. You've heard about the full English, but this is the full Desi. It's spicy beans, or you can have dal. We've mixed it up a bit, so we're gonna try both. Two parathas. Paratha is like a chapati, but a lot more oil in there, and something you do on a Sunday morning if you're Asian. It's got omelette in there. We're going for the Desi chai. Apparently these guys, Desi chai is freshly cooked. None of this, leave overnight sort of in a thermos job. And then we come for the Desi fusion, okay, which is puri with halwa and lohori chane. Okay, puri is again, it's like a flat bread. And then the halwa is like a sweet dish, and the chane, so it's a bit of a sweet and sour combination. Let's check it out. Guys, we've got some live and direct kitchen action over here. Masood, how are you? This is a husband and wife team. Right? Last time I tried to help the wife in the kitchen, it was a disaster. So don't try it at home. This guy knows what he's doing. Now, there's a difference. Right, there's a difference between making a paratha and making one properly, isn't there? Now you've layered this with butter and what have you not. Now there's a difference, isn't there, when you break the paratha?
Yeah.
The paratha should break off in which fashion? Because it's not like your frozen stuff.
No.
There's a lot of establishments out there that are doing frozen paratha. Behave yourself, we know the difference. Okay.
This is actually live, actually cooking the real thing.
Yeah, this is not frozen. This is coming from the dough here and straight on over there. Now I can see your tea's brewing away over there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And the best tea, the best tea is the one. So tell me, Masood bhai, how do you get the paratha to become flaky? Because people will be looking at this at home. So how does it work? Have you made the dough in like a roll shape where when you break it, it becomes a flake?
So basically, this has been here like at least since this morning. As soon as we open,
okay.
So we roll it, we put the butter in there, and we let it sit.
Okay.
So when it sit there, the paratha's matured.
Yeah.
And it's got a good mixture in with the dough, so it's getting that perfect.
So this is not frozen stuff that people are using, right? No. This is fresh homemade stuff.
Fresh homemade stuff.
This is the difference between you and other people.
Mom used to make it.
Yeah, he's hit the nail on the head. Exactly how moms used to make it.
Yeah, so I mean, literally, it's my mom's recipe here.
So this is the puri, and what's this made out of? What sort of flour is this?
It's plain flour.
Okay.
And basically, there's a lot of other mixtures to it, which I can't disclose.
Oh, it's a top secret recipe. This one.
It's a secret recipe.
Fair enough.
It's basically when you taste it, you'll be able to know.
Because puri is by nature, right? When we've had these before, not from you but other places, are very, very oily.
Very oily.
Very oily.
But as you can see, one I've done earlier, you can't see any oil in that.
Yes, that's quite dry, isn't it?
Yeah.
But does that get rid of the taste of it?
No.
No?
The taste, as I said to you, the taste, when you taste it, then you'll be able to tell the difference between my puri.
Right, here we go. This is the puri.
My way's a bit blacked out, isn't it?
And it's very important to get the temperature of the oil right as well, isn't it?
So it goes in slowly.
Goes in slowly.
And a few times to do that.
The timing has to be correct, otherwise you're just going to burn this.
Yeah.
A couple of seconds here or there.
There we go. That's perfect for it. There you go. This is the colour.
Right, first up is the Desi fusion. Zoom into this. So what can you see? Chickpeas. This is the sweet dish I was talking to you about, which is called halwa. And then the special puris that we've been watching in action in the kitchen. Right, puri first of all. right? It's a little bit of oil, but not overkill of oil, because a lot of puris you can have, it's an overkill of oil. I'm going in for the chole first, so have a look at that. I can taste the chickpeas, the cumin seeds, tomatoes, and good chole. I really like the puri as well because it is dry. It's not dry as in like dry, but it's got little oil and it's flaky, it's soft. Right, next up, I'm going for the halwa, which is a sweet dish. So you got the sourness from the actual puri, but then you got the sweet of the halwa in the middle. So it's a combination of sweet and sour. Yeah, I like that. The halwa is not overly sweet. Next up is the full desi. We got paratha, we got omelette, and we got dal. Right, first of all, I'm going in for the paratha. Okay, let's break it off and see what magic is done. Oh yeah, can you see that? Right, how it's flaking off, not just breaking off. It's not a frozen paratha, it's freshly cooked in-house. I'm going in for the dal first. Yeah, that's good. The dal itself, lentil, is really nice. Then the crunch, the flaking of the paratha is soft in the middle as well. That is just right. It's not too greasy, just like the puri, it's not too greasy. This is definitely home cooked food. Right, next up is the omelette. So look what the omelette's saying with the paratha. We've got this combination, right? Only one thing that I would say that was missing from this would be a little bit of a char. The egg is fluffy, it's nice, I can taste onions in there. This is good. Take a close up of that. Some chili, some cut up green chilies. Guys, so the tea is going to be correct in order to get this meal down, because don't forget this meal is very heavy. Right, there's their special tea. I taste spices in there, right? Even though I put sugar in it, it's got a strong taste. A lot of spices, a lot of, what else is in there? Cinnamon. But it's a really homely tea. It's a nice thick tea. You know, this could fill you up. This is how good this tea is. But it's a good tea and it's fresh, brewed for hours. This is Brother Masood, and I've just been doing their food review, right? Guys, if you quote something and come to this shop, the food's brilliant, they've scored a 7 out of 10. If you quote something coming to this shop, you'll get an extra 25% off. Masood, what have they got to quote?
Yeah, all they need to say is Imran referred us from Bearded Rose, and I'll give them a 25% off and a beautiful service and a food.
Brilliant. Guys, carry on watching the Bearded Bros.